this is Jessie from Multisoft Corporation, your MLM solutions provider. When it comes to your product images, you will need to resize it to two different sizes in the MarketPowerPRO software. That way these images are appearing in the shopping cart, or at times it will appear during the distributor enrollment. In this example, I am going to use GIMP, which is a free program that you could download to resize your product images. Now there is another training video that I provided where you can resize your product images using Adobe Fireworks. Now Adobe Fireworks is kind of the same thing as Adobe Photoshop, so if you do have Adobe Photoshop installed in your computer, you could definitely use the training video for the same example. But in this case, if you do not have Adobe Fireworks, Adobe Photoshop installed in your computer, because eventually after 30 days of using the program you will have to pay for it if you like it, you could download GIMP, G-I-M-P, for free. You can Google it and just download it to your computer, whether you're using Windows or Macintosh. You can use Linux. Now in this example for the training call, we're going to go to File and we're going to Open, so that way it can go to our computer and we can search for the image that we want to resize it. In this case, I'm going to go to my samples folder and I'm going to use this image here, and here it clearly shows us the dimensions for this image. So we have 1024 pixels wide by 768 pixels tall. So remember, we need two different sizes. We need a thumbnail size with the dimensions of 200 pixels wide by 270 pixels tall, and then we need the detail size image, which is the enhanced image, and the dimensions of the detailed size image must be 1000 pixels wide by 1350 pixels tall. Okay, so we're gonna open the image and here it is. Okay, alright, so what I want to do is go here to image and I want to click on scale image. Alright, so we always need to double check that this little icon here is clicked on, because it will able to maintain the aspect ratio of the image. What does that mean? It means that once we change the width, you notice that the height will change automatically. This is what is called maintaining the aspect ratio. So what I'm doing right now is I'm only focusing on resizing the thumbnail size image for my product image. So after I change the width, not the height, I'm only changing the width here, then I could click on scale and my image is now resized to 200 pixels wide. After that, what I want to do is I want to copy this image, so that way I'm going to create a new document. This time change the height to 270 pixels tall, and if you want you can click on the advanced options, but it's not needed. And then after that, click on OK. But then before you click OK, make sure that you go under fill with and select transparency, so that way you have a transparent background. Okay, and now we could go ahead and paste our image, and then we could go ahead and change the position of the image. So once you're done, you could go click on File, click on Export, and that way you could go ahead and export it as a PNG, simply because of the background, the transparent background. Simply because of the transparent background. Okay, so now once we're done with the thumbnail size image, now we're going to go ahead and focus on the detail size. So same concept, now we need to worry about changing the width to 1000 pixels wide. So here we're going to click on image, and then we're going to go to scale image and change the width to 1000 only. Then you'll see that the height will change automatically, so you're going to click on scale, then copy the image, create a new document, change the height to 1350, click on advanced options. Under filled with, you're going to change it to transparency, click OK. So now you could go ahead and paste the document. Notice how it's positioned in the middle, so we're not going to worry about the top and the bottom portion because it's transparent. There is no white background, especially dealing with PNG files. And then you just go through the procedures to click on export and export it as in PNG. And this is how you're able to resize your product images using GIMP in the MarketPowerPRO software. Please share this webinar training with your company administrators and support team in order to enhance the services provided to your customers and distributors. We appreciate your feedback and input. Please let us know if this helped and how we can improve supporting you. If you have any questions about this or any other trainings, would like to schedule one-on-one training with one of our CSRs, or would like to speak with a multi-self account executive, please call us at 239-945-6433 or submit a help desk ticket request at helpdesk.marketpowerpro.com.